Welcome to Light at Speed. In this video, I will be explaining RCL Pinspots as revenue for event spaces. Hello and welcome to another edition of Light at Speed with remote controlled lighting and precision lighting. Like many events managers, lighting designers and interior designers around the world, I honestly adore the way a ballroom looks with pin-spotted tables. There is a romantic beauty, an air of importance and a glamour which having your table pin spot gives you. Now, you all know I could talk for hours about how easy RCL lights are to use and why the control methods were developed so that untrained staff can re-aim lights quickly, or about the stunning quality of light which they emit. But not in this video. All over the world, our motorized lights are making money for event spaces. It's not a widely known fact, but the majority of ballrooms around the world which are equipped with RCL's pin spots actually offer, for a fee, table pin spotting to their clients who are hiring the space. The price of pin spotting varies depending on where in the world the ballroom is, but the conversation with clients frequently goes like this.
Hi, nice to meet you. Welcome to the beautiful Broome Ballroom here in the stunning Surrey Hills. I'm Rupert and I will be looking after your event for you.
Thank you so much, Rupert. Thank you for taking the booking and fitting us in.
It's a pleasure, and we all here look forward to welcoming you and your wife to renew your vows with us.
Great. She means the world to me and she deserves the very best.
Perfect. So, just to run through some of the details for you.
Wonderful.
So, you've chosen the Stokes package, which is a strong choice.
It is.
You have 40 guests, which is 5 tables of 8 guests at $109 per person.
Spot on.
And you chose the beef fillet with autumnal veg and continental sauté potato fragments.
You mean chips?
Yes.
We did.
So, there are a few additional but recommended options you might wish to consider.
Okay, let's go through them.
You can upgrade your tableware to fine Maisie Luke range for £10 per head.
Great, let's do that. I've seen it already, it looks so much nicer.
Okay, you currently have no centerpiece to your table. Would you like a vase with some fresh flowers? It's an additional $30 a table.
Yes, please. It would look a little bare without it.
Would you like your tables individually spotlit, highlighting the flowers, providing a romantic glow to the table? Here are some photos of what it can look like.
Wow, it looks stunning.
So only 10 a table.
It's a no-brainer, sure.
Wonderful. Well, I think that covers it all for now. You can settle up on the day. And once again, thank you for choosing us to host your special day.
What that hypothetical exchange hopefully showed is that pin spotting fees are usually a small additional cost, but a room feature which gives great impact. And those small fees over the course of a year can provide the event space with much needed extra revenue. So let's take a look at the numbers. I would like to thank events teams for helping me with these figures. You know who you are, and I greatly appreciate the help. Here are my calculations, which make a few assumptions. I will be using a price of £500 for one of our remote luminaires. This is higher than many of our luminaires, but covers markup or installation. I will be including the electrical costs of running them at 16 pence per kilowatt hour, and will say that an event lasts for 6 hours. The luminaire power will be assumed as 25 watts per fitting. I will also be calculating the costs and returns based only on one light. Now, having spoken to a number of events teams, I will be basing my calculations on 3 events a week. Of course, the current climate has scuppered that this year, but apparently on average, that is about right. Initially, we see that to run a 25 watt fitting for 6 hours costs under 3 pence. And if we multiply that over the course of a year, for 3 6-hour events each week, the electrical cost is under £4. Amazing, right? Next, we're going to look at some different pin spotting fees per table, which range from £5 to £50. Charging £5 per table, the venue would need 100 events to repay the cost of the lights and electricity. This would take 33 weeks or under 8 months. And the venue could go on to make £281 revenue in their first year and a further £776 each year after, per light. If the venue charged £10 per table, the lights would be paid for in 50 events or under 3 months, and the venue would make £1,059 per light in the first year, £1,556 per light each year thereafter. At £25 per table, the venue has covered their lights cost in 2 months and is making £3,397 in the first year and £3,896 each year after. And finally, at the upper end of £50 per table, the lights have covered their own cost in less than a month, and the revenue is a staggering £7,297 in year 1, with £7,796 each year thereafter. Now, even for me, a huge proponent of RCL in ballrooms, when one looks at these figures, how can you be anything other than impressed? And it hopefully makes complete sense as to why they can be such an asset to a venue. And remember, my calculations were per light, so if you are using 40 lights, multiply those numbers by 40. Now, not all venues choose to charge for pin spotting, and some venues will occasionally offer to include pin spotting for free to secure an event booking. It can be used as a selling point of their space over a neighbouring ballroom, especially at quieter times or in a highly competitive location. It should also be said that other lighting elements in a venue space are also sometimes offered for a fee. These could include customised colour cove lighting or evening speaker spotlighting. So, if you're working on a ballroom space, it might be worth explaining to the client's team how RCL lights can make your client some extra money, or share this video with them and I'll do it. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, share and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye bye.